Hello, beautiful people. Welcome to Friday afternoon on HQ Trivia. I'm Beric Livingstone, and I was with my mate this morning discussing this toddler genius that's in the news. The conversation went something like this. Beza, she was on Victoria, Derbyshire. She's 3 years old and has an IQ of 171. She could basically win HQ already. And I was like, yeah, but can she do this? A skippity-woppity-bippity-boppity-boo! Yeah, she probably can, to be fair. Yeah, she probably can. But my message to you is this. Don't worry about people you assume have it easier. This little girl, for example, can't get her own PayPal account for another 15 years. And we're hopefully going to be pushing some money into your PayPal in just a few minutes. 12 questions coming up, from preschool to PhD level. A £1,000 prize if you can get them all right. 10 seconds to tap the answer to each one. Grab those extra lives to help you along. If you're ready, let's toddle on to Q1. Which of these is the name of a tree-climbing woodland rodent? Sea lion, squirrel, swan. Rodents, they're the ones with the teeth that keep on growing. 40% of mammal species are rodents. That's what you wanted to know. Well, these three have got plenty of tricks up their sleeves, but I don't think flippers work on trees. More likely to bury nuts than bite you in them, it's squirrel. Yes, flushing our sandy cheeks with pride, 71,999 of you. Squirrels come in three types. Cheeky ones in trees, cheeky ones on the ground, and the especially cheeky flying ones. Q2. Which of these is a type of food consisting of letter-shaped pasta? Clauses in sauces, alphabeti spaghetti, lettery linguine. Yes, they come in all different shapes. Letter, postcard, small parcel. The writing may be on the wall, but who's putting it on your plate as well? The edible version of a Ouija board, it's alphabeti spaghetti. And getting an A, 69,602 of you. Heinz claim there's a whole tomato in every portion of alphabeti spaghetti, but mine always turned up squished instead. Now we have our big game coming up this Sunday at 9 p.m. £8,000, 12 trivia questions, 1 glamorous host. Don't miss that. And meanwhile, a very special hello to my new friend James. Hi to Pete, Mandy, Brooke, and happy 22nd to Blake. To Stu, Lebby, Campbell, and Hendy, who play every day. Happy belated birthday to Anthony from the Diff, and to Scott, Paul, Richard, Amelia, and Lauren, all training to become pilots in Dundee. Hope you soar with us on to Q3. Which UK cycling manufacturer was founded in Nottingham in 1887? Raleigh, Harley-Davidson, Suzuki. Yep, Nottingham, where my grandparents are from, home of Byron and Boots. It may be the most Nottingham name ever, but Suzuki was actually born in Japan. True story. Sticking wheels onto Walter, it's Raleigh. Yeah, Raleigh. The right answer, 58,311. Getting it right? They're one of the oldest bike makers in the world, and they're giving us the chopper, the burner. I had a burner with yellow mag wheels, it's brilliant. And even the potato. Well, Walter did anyway. Q4. The Story of Tracy Beaker was a bestseller by which author? Michael Morpurgo, Jacqueline Wilson, Julia Donaldson. Good old Tracy Beaker. She sold 750,000 books, had a TV show. She's winning at life. 3 smashing storytellers, but who broke through with this little rule breaker? The classy dame with a BAFTA to her name, it's Jacqueline Wilson. Yeah, Dame Jackie, 54,300 of you knew that. 3,500 thought it was Julia Donaldson. Now she is the Gruffalo one. As popular on the screen as the page, you couldn't avoid Tracy's TV series in the noughties. Onwards to Q5. Which of these London landmarks cost the most to build? The Shard, City Hall, London Eye. Lovely London landmarks, quite a lot of them you wouldn't want to see, but 13 of them are protected views, protected vistas they're called, mostly to St Paul's. These are 3 magnificent tourist magnets, but who'd we spank the most bank on? Our very own Tower of Sauron. It's the Shard. Yes, and spearing a win, 42,728 of you. The big spike cost around £500 million, which makes spending 70 million on a Ferris wheel look like a bargain. Q6. Who made his feature film debut in Die Hard? Jeremy Irons, Bruce Willis, Alan Rickman. Die Hard, love it. In Hungarian, the title is Give Your Life Expensive. Sequel, Your Life is More Expensive. Sequel to that, The Life is Always Expensive. It was the first time Bruce had played an action hero, but it was someone else's first role in a feature film, full stop. King Gruber I. It was Alan Rickman. Yes, 12,730 if you got that, but that was our savage question, first of the day. 27,000 thought it was Bruce Willis. Yeah, he may have died hard in his cinematic debut, but Rickman's career blew up because of it. He'd only arrived in Hollywood 2 days before, and he was a bit worried if he said yes to it, he'd be typecast as baddies forever, which he kind of was, but it was still a good call. Q7. Which of these series is partly filmed in the old school of its creator, a former teacher? Man Down, Waterloo Road, Big School. By the way, there's a school, Torrance High School in California, where they filmed 90210, Buffy, She's All That, loads of stuff. You must always be on a holiday if you go there. Brilliant. Anyway, we're talking about England. His lessons must have been hilarious, but which of these shows did Greg Davies create? Having to fall a long way to get there, it's Man Down. Schoolingham, 3,661, but oh my goodness, another savage question. A lot of you thought Waterloo Road. Double savagery in this show. School reunions are weird at the best of times, but Greg brought a film crew with him for this one. Q8. Which of the following happens to a box jellyfish when it does not eat, illuminates, expands, shrinks? 51 species of box jellyfish. They got true eyes, and then they got 22 simple eyes. They got 24 eyes. Scary stuff. Eating one will straight up kill you. But what happens when it goes on a diet? Getting even harder to see, it shrinks. Yes, the dreaded shrinks. And our pool of winners is shrinking down. We got 1,280 of you getting that right, but another savage question. Triple savagery on the shrinks there. 4,000 of you eliminated in that round. The stingy shrinker can lose up to 30% of its body weight in 24 hours, making the rest of us proper jelly. Q9. What relation was US President Thomas Jefferson to his acting First Lady? Her brother, her cousin, her father. There's at least 9 First Ladies who are not wives, so it is not unprecedented. Can I say that? I just did. He was the first widower in the White House, though, so Martha stepped in to be his First Lady. But who was he to her? Doing a daily bring your daughter to work day, he was her father. Yes, her farja. 284 of you, oh my God! Quadruple savagery. This was too much. My poor little heart can't take it no more. A lot of you thought cousin there. No, he was her father. John Tyler's daughter was also acting First Lady. She was a former actress. And she said, when I think of myself, can I say, can this be I? Well, could it be you? There's 167 people using extra lives, but just 284 getting that one right. It's a really tense one. As we go into Q10, okay, some sports for you. When England won the Football World Cup, which team did they defeat in the semi-final? Argentina, Portugal, Soviet Union. Semi-final was the first match we conceded a goal. Which team did they defeat? Croatia kept us out of this year's final, but who did we sail past in '66? Sprain's favourite sideburn, it was Portugal. Portugal, yeah, bringing it home, 236 of you there. We lost about half. We barged past the Argies in the quarter-finals, while the Soviets were knocked out in the other semi-final. All right, 2 to go, everything to play for. Q11. Which of these BBC programmes was first shown in the 1970s? Top Gear, Tomorrow's World, Newsnight. Good old Auntie Beeb bringing us fabulous things. One day in 1930, they announced there is no news and played some piano music instead. Those are the days. Anyway, it may be called Tomorrow's World, but it's been making that claim since the 60s. Better at spinning wheels than stories, Top Gear is the answer we wanted. Speeding on, 62 of you. Yeah, we lost 135 to Tomorrow's World, 49 to Newsnight, 62 of you. Carrying on, exploding caravans at the ready then, because we are over-revving into the final round. 62 players, plus 11 using extra lives, with that £1,000 prize looking more and more lovely. Here we go, Q12. According to 2017 figures, which of these countries has the highest average cost for a wedding ceremony? Canada, Czech Republic, Italy. Wayne Rooney reportedly spent $8 million on his, flying his guests to Genoa and then treating him to a masked ball on a $120 million yacht. If only weddings only cost an arm and a leg. But which of these nations is the most splash with their ceremonial cash? The food will be fantastico, but the Italians keep it pretty cheap. Blowing £2,300 though, and hoping it bounces. It's the Czech Republic for the win. And checking into our winners club, 23 winners today. What an amazing game that was. 23 winners, quadruple savagery. My heart was in my mouth, where my foot usually is. Amazing. Great work from Abby MD1, from Peggy Heartland, who seems to be eating a cushion. Don't eat it all, you'll spoil your dinner. To Leon H153, to Pug G4 Live 3, that's a very complicated name. Anyway, you've got £43 and 47 or 48 pence for your trouble. To someone who's in a black and white photo smiling there, to a girl with lovely dark hair, to someone lying on the floor, to all of you, well done. Some fantastic Friday afternoon gameplay from you high IQ HQties. You didn't need to confer with a 3-year-old to tap you away to victory, did you? I'm Beric Livingstone. Come and socialise with me on the media, what was designed for it. Send me a shout request, give us a follow, or just say hi. I think I mentioned our ginormous £8,000 game is on Sunday at 9. Meanwhile, we are back this evening, also at 9 p.m, for another round of HQ. The best questions, the best fascinating facts, the best community of brilliant players. Hope to see you all soon. Have an amazing afternoon. Bye.